answering that question, why are the elites themselves digging in? Joel Skousen.
It's essential to understand, Alex, that the government, and I don't have to tell you this, the government is intending someday to take down dissidents, those that disagree, those that believe in conspiracy. And it's important to understand that they're taking many years to prepare the people to do that. The TSA monitoring of individuals, the screening at the airports, the now screening at bus stations, the Viper teams that are on highways checking people out. We're getting close to a show your papers mentality that was prominent during the Hitler regime. They're preparing, of course, to do indefinite detention. That's one of the scariest things when you lose habeas corpus, the right to bring forth the body and determine through a hearing why they should be locked up. And the government clearly is intending to lock people up and throw away the key and not tell you or tell any of your relatives where or what you're doing. It's also very dangerous, as you've documented on Infowars.com. The United States has been preparing, shoveling millions of dollars out the door towards the creation of detention camps, concentration camps in the verbiage of World War II. But this is terrifying to American people. And what my message is that this is very real. It's going to happen someday. It may be a few years and before they start to implement that. They have to have, obviously, an excuse to be able to create martial law. They cannot do it on a flimsy excuse. They've used terrorism to the hilt for a decade now. And that's wearing off people because we really don't have real terrorism. We have the kind of provoked terrorism that allows them to justify these continuing draconian laws. But eventually it will come down upon us, and people have to be prepared beforehand. Once the day of reckoning comes, once people start to disappear like you and I, and people start to wonder, where did Alex Jones go? The day of reckoning is here, and people have to be prepared long in advance of that. One of the questions I get often is, who's preparing? What's this prepper movement all about? Well, it is true that well-heeled people are finally joining the movement. The prepper movement, that is, people who are professionals, who are starting to prepare, has just tripled and quadrupled even the past 2 years. And the reason is the people with money have heretofore always thought that government will take care of us, government won't fall, government can handle everything. And everything we've learned about the finances of the economics this year has told us that the governments cannot sustain this forever, and they are bending over backwards to bail out the EU, to bail out the United States, and there's no end in sight.